Man, you know what the desert reminds me of?
What does a desert remind you of?
Reminds me of those sick kids that you owe a Prince of Persia update to, Crow.
Get fucked, both of you. Get fucking fucked. Fuck this. I'm out. No.
Wow, I don't know what I expected. But man, don't you think it's kind of fucked up that people donated $750 that one time? And a promise was made. Do you remember the $750, Crow?
But anyway, lightning returns.
What? Oh right. Fang's here.
Yay!
I was gonna say that we've traded up in side character terms, but honestly, I'm not sure. I think I prefer the Chocobo as a battle character.
Yeah, once you hit level 3 Chocobo, it's pretty much unequivocally better than Fang.
Fang doesn't even really do anything except keep your stagger going.
Here's a question, so... If the Chocobo scores a killing hit in a battle, does it have a victory pose too, or...?
Yes.
Awesome!
Technically, it always does it. It's just who the camera focuses on while that whole thing is going on. But if you look, you'll see that it always does it.
Also, are we referencing Shadow the Colossus here? Is that what we're doing?
Everyone says this, without exception. It's still apparently not actually true, but, you know. Just the fact that they didn't mean it to be a reference doesn't mean that literally the entire planet sees it as one. But yeah, sometimes instead of having tails, the lizards will turn out to have unappraised items that might turn out to be any one of a jillion things.
But most of the time they're just vendor trash. I'm not sure how this lizard got a crystal medal on him, but you know, not gonna ask too many questions.
You kill one, take it to a vendor. Zodiac Spear, what the fuck?
Hey, you killed the exact correct lizard and not any of the others, and you didn't do these 5 random things. That was a good time. Arguably, they've long since realised how stupid that was. I mean, even the international edition of 12 didn't have that. I mean, it had the item, but it didn't have the stupid bullshit. And the upcoming remake isn't going to have it either, because it's based on the international version. And Final Fantasy XII is a good game.
Oh god, yeah, I'm so stoked for Zodiac Age.
It's a much better title than International Zodiac Job System. Even if that was a bit more literally correct. But yeah, it's been rumoured for basically forever. And then it finally got announced and people were like, God, finally! That cactuar has an afro.
Yes. Yes it does, because that's not just any cactar. This is a cactare.
I thought you were going to say it was a... Sorry, go ahead.
I assume this is a crude portmanteau of cactar and hair.
Yes. So much so that its entire gimmick is that its needles are stuck in its hair, and that's why it can't cast 1,000 needles.
Okay.
Also, I thought the game was going to call it a Saztar, but I guess not.
A couple of things immediately jump out at me about this fight.
The fact that it's playing the 13-2 boss theme.
That is, in fact, one of the things. In fact, speaking of one...
Yeah, so this thing takes 1 damage from literally everything. Unless you're dumb enough to hit it with ice, then it will heal about 50 damage.
Yeah...
Because... fuck you, I guess?
So you want to be using multi-hit attacks, you want to be using light strike, and you want to have Fang with you. And I guess you want to stagger it a lot because that will make it not do so much shit.
This is just basically an excuse for them to force Limit Break on you one final time, isn't it? And because it's got 1000 HP and you only do 1 goddamn damage, you are going to be hearing every goddamn note of this song.
To be fair, it actually only has 200 HP.
Oh, well.
To be equally fair, however, it does get its needles loose after, like, 3 attempts, so... yeah. Yeah, this fight does get quite dangerous.
Seriously. Thanks, Fang. We don't even get a victory animation for that. Hey, we defeated every cactuar. That's something. Why is that a thing?
Well, there was only one of them. So we killed it. So there we go, we extincted a species.
But like, why does that count as a separate species? Like, why is this one thing the only member of a species? No other thing in this game does that.
Hey, Lumina!
I can't pay attention to her because of the texture of the rock on which Lightning is standing.
Too bad. You'll just have to figure out how to see
So
her
can
through
Fang
it.
see her?
That's what I'm planning to
No.
do.
Okay, so she's just standing there while Lightning is having a conversation with nothing. She's going, yeah, well, it must be fucking Tuesday then.
Yeah, that's my Lightning.
Either that, or she just refuses to acknowledge Lumina? As far as the game is concerned, no, Fang does not exist for cutscenes.
Yeah, it's a... I don't even know if you can really call it an oversight, because I'm pretty sure that they were aware of what they were doing and how stupid it was going to look, but they just thought, like, nah, fuck it. Nobody actually cares that much.
Yeah, no, this is like, oh my god, like, Versus 13/15 is going into its 7th year of production. We need to put something out fucking now. I don't care what it looks like, just do it.
Was it 7 at the time? Yeah.
Yeah, this came out in 2013, so yeah, that would be right.
Don't you think the last of something seems a bit more special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily.
No, not
Just
really?
The leftovers that no one else wanted.
This
You just
sure
don't
is a forced conversation
I guess
topic.
I have to explain to you the awesomeness of my research, then.
Thank you, weird hobo
No,
man.
You really don't. But thanks anyway.
Lightning, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. This is your last
I love
chance?
how we had the
Are
same
you
reaction.
Sure you want to miss out on your chance to hear the last
Also,
researcher?
that man's
Last
face and
researcher.
beard and voice are so incongruous.
No, I research
Yeah.
lasts. Everything
Also,
happens
he
in
has
some
those
way.
tattoos.
Even us ageless humans, we still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
I know.
The world
I really want them to release that, but I don't think having a sequel to that would be a very good idea. Like, it was really more of a standalone thing. Why ruin that?
I was going to boo you, but you just kept talking.
The last of the monsters.
I do that.
So you're studying how they die?
No, that'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
So this is actually a gameplay tip?
Reduce the number of specimens
I
in a
Technically,
guess.
species until they're on the
Technically,
very verge of extinction.
um,
Then,
he's not wrong. What happens is when you do hunt a normal monster to extinction, then yeah, you fight a neon pink version of the original monster that has about 500 times higher stats.
That's what he means by enveloped in a sickly light. It means it literally turns neon pink. It's, It's sure something.
I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction.
This man sounds sane.
That's
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, and I legitimately mean that this time.
The world.
The world is ending anyway.
It's like,
right? Everything
honey,
else
I've got a
dies
quest
sooner
for
or later,
you.
so what's
I
the
want you to
world
go out there
speeding
and
things
genocide
up?
every goddamn thing that walks on this
Are you
earth.
talking to me?
Oh, and I was gonna say, it's so fucking appropriate that the guy has a Texan accent, too.
I mean, yeah, we've already got a quest to like genocide the skeletons.
All the time in the world would not
You say
be
clearly
enough to
clearly those guys just weren't shooting high enough. Gotta dream a little bit.
You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times.
Hey, are we lampshading the game structure
Why
now?
ask if you know it's impossible.
Like I said, the world is ending.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing about this quest. You can't actually do it.
Then when will you?
You can come very, very close.
But somehow when I
But yeah, there are
actually be capable.
things that will
Listen to
happen,
yourself.
and because of that, and how they work, you actually can't finish this quest until New Game Plus.
It's complete bullshit.
Fine. I
Wow.
guess I can at least try, but no promises.
I know you'll be
Like
able to
honestly,
do it.
what the actual requirement is that you need to have the last one of a given species in your bestiary, and the bestiary transfers between game and New Game Plus. So you don't actually have to have everything extinct. You just need to have met all of the last ones at least once. And there are some that only show up during the end game past the point of no return. So, yeah.
Ah, fuck this game.
Of course, that also means that if you want to finish that quest in New Game Plus, you have to extinct the things at the end game during your regular New Game. So technically, the quest actually is completable in a single playthrough, but you can't turn it in. Game design.
And how might I...
Right, so let's do some arena combat. That sounds good.
Arena? Oh yeah, I forgot this game had an arena.
Well, we'll get there. First, we have to fuck cops up.
Fuck the police.
I love how that guy just, like, dived behind the counter when the Flanitor showed up.
Like, this game is so close to having, like, these awesome little moments where monsters appear and everyone goes insane, but they just, like, they didn't go to the effort to capitalize on the fact that the engine can notice this happening and the NPCs will react to it.
Also, that dude was drunk.
Oh yeah, that guy was staggering as fuck.
I heard this was a must-see, but it's not my cup of tea.
Light, I'm sorry, but it looks like you're out of time.
Wait, what?
know how to take.
Hope is telling us about the actual Yusanon plot, which you have to start at like midnight. But but since we're not here for that, it doesn't really matter because the arena doesn't close till 3.
Oh yeah, it's a late night operation.
Anyway, yeah, this is the arena. You go in, you fight monsters, and you win shit.
Does it actually take time off the clock?
Yes, 10 minutes per fight.
Oh, that's nice.
Strongly as you speak, the prize will be yours. But lose, and you will receive nothing. Instead, you will give your time and you will give your pride to the crowds, who will ridicule you with pleasure.
Thanks, Unoleska.
Concerned, but forgive me if I'm not too worried.
No one ever comes expecting to lose. You will find out soon enough.
That is some nice artwork in the back, I'll give him that.
Yeah, what the hell is the deal with that? That's like the highest resolution texture we've seen all game. So naturally there's a special fight for this exact purpose. For this stupid side quest.
It's time for the challenger to take the stage.
Why are you talking like that to us?
She's being sarcastic.
I'm not willing to give him that much credit.
Also, I just want to point out, her name is Slaughterhouse Zoe.
Why not?
Well, you need a gimmick when you're running this kind of business, so...
I guess we can give her the point that Night of Light is not the most offensively bad title that we could have given her. You should be able to pick and earn your own titles. There should be a dynamic title generation engine. Oh well.
When do you get to unlock the John Cena title? Okay, Artix, when you're editing this video, go back and splice in the John Cena theme as Lightning's coming into the arena.
Alternatively, don't do that. Yeah, good enough.
Savior's got a job.
But yeah, remember what I said about Jump?
Yeah. I mean, notably, he was deprotected, but, you know...
Time to
But
repent.
yeah, so that'll fuck his day up real quick.
Fate is what it is.
And it's attacking his head, so, you know, that's got other bonuses in this fight. I think, yeah, his other stagger specifically makes him weaker to ice. So that's something. Again, the variety point. Ironically, I make the variety point a lot.
Speaking of variety, isn't this another 13-2 boss track?
It sure is.
Yeah, it's used as a regular battle theme in this area, I think. Oh well.
I don't think so, but yeah. It shows up a lot.
I don't know if that's paying clever homage or just being lazy. I can't tell anymore.
Oh, they reuse bits of the 13-2 soundtrack everywhere. Like there's like 5 different battle themes that you can have in every area, and some of them are original for this game, and some of them are reused from 13.
Indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
Yep. Why do we have this? I don't know, but you know, you want it. What even is this thing?
Good day
You know,
to
that would be
you.
super imagine if, like,
On me.
some other gladiator won that. Like, what the fuck would we do then?
You feel like you've just got to do anything to
Ah,
help them?
we'd be right fucked.
Concerned if that's what you mean.
There's my savior. Oh, poor old Saz. He hasn't had anything to smile about in forever. I really want to make him happy again. You know, I stop by his house from time to time to check on him.
I don't believe you for a second. As if someone like you would be worried for him.
Ouch, that hurts, you know. I've been working my butt off for him. Do you know how hard it was for me to find that coffer of souls for Saz? What kind of gratitude?
Tell me the truth. Can that thing really help Daj? Saz has put all his hope in that box. It would be cruel if that were a lie.
Oh, so now you don't think I'm cruel?
Well, that was eventful.
Light, you got all 5
Yeah, let's,
you needed to find
guess
the
time to head back to the Wildlands and see if this whole mess was worth anything.
I'd like to think this
I'm
would
gonna
help
give
Daj.
you excellent odds that it was not, in fact,
This
worth
is what I'm
anything.
talking about.
It may be best not to get your hopes up.
But for Saz, this is his last and only hope. He can't even smile anymore. He's got nothing left in him. If I take this away too, he may not survive. I don't know if I can.
He'll be
take
like
that.
me.
Or Lightning could just go all in on it and go, oh, hey, I guess your son's dead now. You want to come save the world with me again?
He'd probably be up for that.
Well, we'll find out in a second.
Hey Saz, get out that coffer you have. I've got all 5 of the soul fragments for Daj.
You serious? I searched the whole damn world or what's left of it and never found a single one of them. You found them for me, Lightning. Thank you for this. You saved my son for me.
That chocobo, it wasn't here before, was it?
Yeah, she'd up and left us in a lurch. Dodge's little Chocolina. Didn't even notice when she snuck back in.
Oh, great, now I remember the reveal
Never
again.
mind that. What about Dodge? The car
Wait, hang
is
on.
right there, so
Not
Dodge
everybody
knows
played the
nice and gentle.
the Chronobind DLC. They might not know. We have to make sure it's in the game for everybody to.
Besides, Lightning doesn't know.
Open the box.
This is-
the soul
this
should
is
go
technically
back to
news
Dodge
to
all
her.
in one piece, where it belongs.
I mean, you know, even though she was briefly able to perceive all of time or some bullshit, she somehow still didn't know
Okay.
this.
What the? wrong with this thing? Damn box won't open.
Oh, did Lumina get us again?
She says you need a fucking key for it.
I got Dodge's soul back, didn't I?
His soul is reborn, but his heart's shut away tight. Little Dodge is frightened and doesn't want to come out. It's your scary face.
My face? What am I supposed to do about that? It's the only one I've got. Hell with that. Hey, Dodge. Dodge, can you hear me in there? You're messing with your old man, right? Tell her, son, you're not frightened of me. Come on, Dodge. Wake up, Dodge. Dodge. Son, Dodge.
Don't know how to react to this, to be quite honest.
Now what do you want? Quit it or I'll
I'd
stick
love
you
how
in jail.
even Reno
Stop
Wilson
flapping
sounds like he's
around.
absolutely
Leave
bored
me
of this
alone.
bullshit.
Look, sit there and shut your beak, will you? Ow! Hey, that hurts. What was that for? Ouch! Hey,
Seriously.
that seriously hurts.
It's like,
Blasted
okay, so, hey, you're bringing me back in this game. Okay, do I get to have an actual role in this game? Oh, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing again.
You too? Damn,
Well,
the whole world's got a good
fuck you, I'm not going to take this seriously.
You should see yourself. You're scowling all the time, like you want to scream at someone.
Is that right? Scary face, huh?
Honestly, I gotta give him that this whole scene is at least consistent, because Saz was being unreasonably angry when we gave him the box, and hey, that's a
Think
plot
about what I
point.
must look like to Dodge. I used to be different. No matter how tough the going got, could always figure out a way to smile and let Dodge know it was okay. Yeah, it's something a father's got to learn to do. I've been doing it all wrong, but that ends now. Dodge, remember that game we used to play? Pilots, are you ready?
Christ, I thought Klezmer Party was gonna play. I was playing the first thing, and they're going, oh fuck, is Romer gonna show up?
And blast off! Whoa, Chocobo and Airship are neck and neck. Who's gonna crack first? Resume. I'm Saz Catroy, bringing you the race of the century together.
Man,
with
it's just not the same without the Eidolons murdering everything.
Come on, Supersonic. You're gonna miss the race. Here, open your eyes. Your dad's here. Whoops. Oh, hey, are you okay? Huh? Ah, you're all right. Sorry about that. Guess I got too caught up in the space race. Again. Huh?
Anyway, yeah, that somehow that was the thing. This was the secret stimulus that was needed.
Hooray.
Dad, that's not fair.
Could they have fucked us up anymore?
Hey.
You can't play Space Race all on your own. That's our game. I want to play too.
Then he goes, I must go now, my planet needs me, and disappears in a ball of light.
Yeah, I have served all purpose in this plot. My work here is done.
Dad, you're always so clumsy.
Yup.
I meant to do that.
Saz was desperate to save his son, but that desperation nearly drove him mad. Josh saw what was happening and got scared, so he hid his heart away. You could have all the best intentions in the world. Doesn't mean people understand.
Lumina, give that back. That's not yours.
Ironic, isn't it? Reminds me of you and Sarah.
Best intentions be damned.
It's almost like they're trying to draw a parallel
I'll
here.
save her, even if she hates me for it.
Very clumsily. So yeah, that was a main quest episode. That was the amount of effort that they put into this main quest episode. Don't it just fill you with hope? Anyway, the really important takeaway here is that we can now wear Saz's afro with a chocobo chick as an adornment. So hey, I guess all this was worth it.